Hey, what's up guys? Today's video is something that I found an issue with, and there's a couple of other videos kind of like the one you're going to watch today, but I found a solution for the vt700c. The solution, what I'm talking about, is the fuel pumps. The major thing you're going to find if you own a vt700c or equivalent motorcycle made in the 80s, pray to God your fuel pump don't go out, because if it does, nobody actually makes a pump. Well, I say nobody does, and what you're going to find is basically nothing more than eBay shit pumps. And this is kind of why I'm saying this, and I'm going to break this down in the video. Let me throw you on the tripod, and we'll get down to how I'm going to explain this, how you can fix this simple solution. Alright guys, if you notice here, I got two pumps on the ground. Stock pump, shit eBay pump. And there's a reason why I call this shit eBay pump. If you search for the vt700c for a fuel pump, you'll notice a lot of people, there are a lot of sites will pop up. A lot of them will say, oh, okay, we have this pump, etc., yada yada. But when you actually go in, nobody actually has it. It's all been discontinued by Honda. Your stock pump, this is your stock pump. It'll sit kind of like this in the motorcycle. Oh, up underneath, it'll have like a rubber band type strap that holds it down. Coming off the off and on valve, it goes through a fuel filter, connects here, which this has been cut off. I had a slice in this, so I had to replace this anyway. It'll feed the pump. From the pump, it goes out to the motor. So, you know, if you kind of look, both pumps are very similar. But the one thing you'll notice, which mine, I've actually cut the wires on mine, and there's a reason why. You want to save your stock harness. There's 4 wires on here. Only 3 are utilized to actually run the motorcycle. You got a positive, negative, and a trigger. And the trigger is it pulses off the coil, I believe, or something. I'm not 100% sure, but that's how it actually tells the pump to fire up. So, you know, in retrospect, we got this simple, easy, and efficient. It all mounts up underneath the auxiliary tank on your bike. So, stock 1986 looks almost identical to the eBay pump. Nothing major, but if you notice, take a look at the back. Completely sealed. Whatever this mechanism is, I have not actually tried to take this off. The pump doesn't work, I know that. It's why I haven't got my bobber going in 3 months, because I've had one issue behind the next, and it all led back to the pump. Alright, eBay shit pump. You look at it, it looks almost identical to the stock one, no major difference. But what you will find, now this is missing the connector, what you're going to get for $22 with shipping, and this is what kind of actually pissed me off. I would pay more for something with better quality. When I got looking at it, I didn't know what my original pump looked like, because I had to remove it, but I knew this. They said this would work. Clearly marked in, this would be out. 2 wires. And the guy, and they, if you read the auction, they'll say how to wire it, but yada yada. When I got it, I realized it's only 2 wire, and it's made to, that 2 wires made to plug into the 4 wire connector. Yet only 2 are going to be used, positive and negative. So what I did is I took and cut the connector off that, cut the crappy non-working connector off this. Using a meter, I wired it up, heat shrunk all the connections, and plugged it up to the bike. It worked, but you will not get more than, I'm going to say you're not going to probably get more 15 minutes of use out of it for this thing quits working. And this is not just my experience, this is everybody's experience on eBay. If you read the guy, he has like 93 or 95% good positive feedback on his eBay. There's only 2 guys selling these, so it's not hard to figure it out. I removed the small screw, pulled it out. This is what you find. It's got like an old style contact breaker in here, a little bit of electronics, and I looked over this and I just couldn't honestly figure out why this thing just quit working. But I'm not going to take a chance on this on my bike. So $22 down the drain. I wrote them I emailed the company. They're like, oh, well, you can ship it back and we'll mail you your money back. But then I figured it up. They're going to charge me up to $10 through the post office to mail this back. I bought it for $22. I'm only going to get a portion of my money back for something that is notorious on this guy's thing not to work. And I wish to God I would have actually read about this guy's pumps, or I wouldn't have even never bothered. But being desperate, you're gonna do whatever it takes to get your motorcycle running. And this is what kind of takes me back to the video why I'm posting this. So guys, please do not buy the eBay pumps. They're garbage. Yes, this is supposed to cut on and off to feed your carburetors gas. It's 2 to 4 pounds of pressure. So you would think, okay, so knowing that, you only need up to 4 pounds of pressure to feed your bike. This is my solution. Mr. Gasket number 42S fuel pump. It's a gravity micro fuel pump. It's 2 to 3.5 pounds of pressure. Nothing major. It stays on all the time. Since I've installed this, I've had no issues. I can start my bike up, don't matter how cold it is, no choke. Just hit the throttle, and what you're going to get is, I'll show it to you on the other side of the bike, you're going to get the little pump. You're also going to get this. It's a fuel filter and the mounting bolts. Now, I didn't use these, and yes, I do have a filter. I have a bigger Mr. Gasket filter. It's like about that yay long. It's right up under here. There's a little off and on valve. The bottom of the little auxiliary tank feeds the off and on valve, which don't really work. It just feeds all the time. Right there is still my Mr. Gasket chrome filter. And if you notice, let me get you in frame. Right there, that hose is going, it's coming up around, going out to feed my pump. And I'm going to take you to the other side to show you the pump I'm talking about. Now, this is the only spot that I could actually mount it. It's pretty well safe from engine heat. Here's the original wire, the line that it actually comes down the frame here, and when it went under here to feed your original pump. I kind of got it doing an S thing going on here. It looks flat, but it's not right here. What I did was, since I didn't use the Mr. Gasket fuel filter was provided, it's a simple fix. It's like $3. I just went in. Let me see if I can get it where you can read it. There we go. This is an 1/8 inch MNPT to a 5/16 hose. Little fitting. Auto parts stores carry this. So what I did was, on this back side, instead of coming in through the filter, which I could have mounted it there for easy changing, I just put the little nipple on there, and it already has a built-in nipple on this side. Feeds the carbs. Matter of fact, let me show you real quick how easy it is. There's no choke, no nothing. If you hit the key on, you'll hear the pump going. And I'm going to just start it for a split second, because this thing is notoriously loud. Just listen, you'll hear the little pump kick in, so you know it's going to run. Well, I'm trying not to make a bunch of noise here. The bike runs actually phenomenal. I've actually had this thing running better than normal just by going to this Mr. Gasket. For right now, all I do is have it with heavy duty zip ties, just zip tied in place. It's not a permanent fix because, of course, zip ties will break over time. I have a couple other ideas how we're going to attach this more permanently. But if you own one of these bikes, you can put your side covers on. You just won't be able to put this, I think they call it a breastplate. It's a little chrome piece that goes up in here. But at least, if that pump ever failed, I'll be able to know it's right there. I can hear it kick on when I start the bike. Nothing major. I would highly recommend this. This is the 42S. It only goes up to 3.5 pounds of pressure to feed the carbs. Not that bad. So think about it, guys. Let me know in the comments below if anybody's willing to try this. Have they tried it? Let me know your comments, feedback. Always subscribe if you've not seen my channel before and you enjoy this video. If I can improve it, definitely leave me anything down in the comments. As always, thumbs up, guys. Let me know what y'all think of this idea.